Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Please kindly like, share, subscribe, comments, also share with friends as well. Today we'll be talking about football, the world of sports. West Ham United have rejected £50 million from Tottenham. It is believed that Tottenham are trying to prize away Mohamed Kudus from West Ham. Also, there are rumors that Chelsea are interested in Kudus. Kudus, who is an African player, is actually a good winger and a good fit for both Tottenham and Chelsea. But the issue is Chelsea has to sell players to balance their books and to enable them to buy or sign more players, because their squad is a little bit bloated. They have to cut down the size of their squad. Do you think Tottenham is a better fit for Kudus? Will he be better in Tottenham or in Chelsea? Now, about Manchester United. Manchester United have set their sights on Fabian Ruiz, the Spanish midfielder, and he also plays for PSG. Do you think Manchester United can tempt the midfielder who has won literally everything with PSG and is likely to win the Club World Cup? Do you think they can prize him away from PSG and bring him to Manchester United? They seem as a perfect fit in their midfield, maybe alongside Bruno Fernandes, Ugarte, and other midfielders, Mino. I think he's actually a good player. Now let's talk about Arsenal Football Club, the Gunners. Arsenal have been encouraged to sign Rodrigo, the Brazilian superstar from Real Madrid. Although the player is not happy in Real Madrid, he has not contributed. In fact, in the last game, he was an unused substitute, and probably he might not be a starter under Xabi Alonso. Arsenal have been encouraged to make a bid of £70 million for the superstar. Also, Arsenal are looking to sign Eberechi Eze, the Nigerian superstar, the Nigerian boy who actually plays for England. He's a Nigerian superstar, although he has switched his allegiance to England. He's been scouted by Arsenal, and I think a bid he's open to the move, and a bid will be made for him. Let us not also forget that Arsenal are also scouting Noni Madueke from Chelsea Football Club, their London brothers. Ciro Immobile is already a done deal to Bologna. Bayern Munich have added Renato Vega, the Chelsea defender, to their lists of defenders they are scouting to, get into the club. Enzo Maresca said Renato Vega, he's not seen as a centre-back, although the player himself is willing to play the centre-back position held by Levi Colwill. I think, and Chelsea have no deputizing left-back to Marc Cucurella, although I think maybe Vega should have been kept in the squad. But Enzo Maresca and Chelsea board are willing to sell Renato Vega. In fact, he was not included in their Club World Cup players list. Also from Chelsea, Petrovic, the Serbian goalkeeper, who was excluded as well from the Club World Cup list. Sunderland have made a bid of £25 million for the goalkeeper, and they want to give him a 5-year contract. Although talking about Chelsea, they are blessed with lots of goalkeepers, from Petrovic, Sanchez, Jorgensen, Solina, and Penders. In fact, they have other goalkeepers as well. But I feel the board should have given Petrovic another chance. Although Petrovic is asking for the starting spots, which every player is supposed to fight for their, their positions. I feel Petrovic should have been given that chance to be the starting goalkeeper, considering what he did at Strasbourg. Or better still, you sell him to Strasbourg, the sister club of Chelsea. So if tomorrow you see him performs better, you can actually easily get him. But I believe maybe the board know what they are doing. They might have to include a buyback clause for him if they decide to sell him to Sunderland. But if I were Petrovic, I won't go to Sunderland because it is not actually a big team. I think some big teams might also come to, inquire and try to buy him away from Chelsea. Manchester United as well, it is confirmed that Andre Onana would remain in Manchester United, and I think he will still be the number one goalkeeper. I think Manchester United should get another good goalkeeper as well that will provide good competition for Andre Onana. He has been doing fantastically well. Onana is a good shot stopper. In fact, he was good in Inter, although Inter's defense is actually solid, but he has been doing well. So I feel he just needs that competition and that trust which Manchester United have given to him. So he will still be at Old Trafford this new season. I'll talk about Liverpool. Liverpool have turned down a bid for Luis Diaz, the Colombian player. Liverpool don't want to lose their superstar, and I think it is actually a good deal. It is a good thing to keep him at Liverpool, considering the fact that they would want to sell Darwin Núñez. Luis Diaz is a good fit, keeping the squad happy. You keep Luis Diaz, keep Cody Gakpo. You have Mohamed Salah as well there. So keeping Diaz is one of the best decisions they are going to make. Now, Juventus have contacted Jordan Sancho. They want to buy Jordan Sancho from Manchester United. And Jordan Sancho is also looking to reduce his salary, his wages. He's not going to collect that £350,000. So he's looking to reduce his salary. I think he would have stayed at Chelsea if he wanted to reduce his salary, but unfortunately he has gone back to Manchester United, and Juventus are looking to price him away from Manchester United. And I think it is also a good thing, instead of trying to fight back, or probably, and the coach does not want you removed, you don't play football. It is better to go to Juventus. Rashford as well is being scouted by Bayern Munich, and he has also offered himself to Barcelona. So it is interesting to actually see what is going to go on in this transfer window, to see whether Manchester United are going to sell Anthony, Rashford, and Jordan Sancho, including Garnacho. So I would love to hear your comments and what you think in the comment section. Let's go.